Let's have a look at how you can get the most out of the Rollbar item list window. Now, for most users, they will get into the item list window either by receiving a notification in Slack or via email. But once you get into this window, there's a lot of options that you can customize and use very, very easily. The first is on the left-hand side, you will find all your filters. Now, for most users, you typically want to focus on one or multiple projects. In this case, I might just want to focus on these two projects. So this is a great way to filter out a lot of noise. And if you have lots of environments like development or staging, maybe you just want to focus on the production environment to see all the errors and messages for that environment. You can also filter specific assigned items for either you or for others, and also look at various levels. Sometimes you want to see all the info messages or log or debug messages, but oftentimes you really want to focus on what is important, the critical crashes and errors. And also you can look at the status of items. You probably just want to look at all the items that are currently active and occurring right now. Now, if you really like this view and you've set it up as the way you want, you can of course save this as well. So Rollbar supports the ability to create views, and these views will save all your filters, including some of the date filters there. And again, you can share this with other users. Now, of course, when you have lots of items, you might want to drill down to only items received in the last hour or last day, or even a custom date and time range. Now, you can also customize which columns are showing up in your item list window. So if there are certain columns you don't want to see, you can absolutely get rid of those as well. You can also just see new and reactivated items, which is very useful when you're trying to understand what is breaking right now and where you should focus. Again, all of this is nice and easy and will always update in real time. So if you have items set to live, you will see all the real-time updates. If you don't like that, go ahead and change this to update on a different time interval or switch it off completely. You can always refresh this manually as well. Again, this is a great way to work with items within Rollbar using your list item window. Next, all items that you work on can be updated individually or as a bulk update. And again, this is a great way to mark items as resolved and keep your list as clean as possible. This is a great way to work with your items in Rollbar.